What's going down, everyone? It's Insomulus here again, back with another video, and this time I've got for you guys a nice little Spas-12 gameplay. Now, I didn't regularly use many of the shotguns beforehand, but double weapon XP, sorry, was on this weekend, so I decided to level up a couple of my shotguns, seeing as I did prestige and lose most of my attachments and proficiencies on most of my shotguns, and I started off with the Spas-12. Now, most of you guys will already know beforehand, I don't really use the shotguns too much. I generally stick to the submachine guns as my kind of primary weapon choice. But after leveling up my Spas, I would say it's one of the best shotguns in the game. Now, normally I only ever run the USAS if I am running a shotgun, because in my opinion, it is still the most powerful shotgun in the game, the most overall useful shotgun in the game, and in most cases outpowering even the striker at like close range, as well as having that kind of long range capability that it has. But the Spas-12 has kind of taken the cake for me, because as long as you're using it right, as you'll see during this entirety of this gameplay, as long as you're taking your shot, then ducking in between cover, taking another shot, and playing that kind of rushy but careful kind of manner, you'll do well with this shotgun, and you'll see that's what I do throughout most of this gameplay. And you'll see this streak that's starting right here. I'll just give you some backstory on the gameplay. This streak that I'm on right now, I did get a nice start to the game, but unfortunately couldn't carry on that streak. I got killed as I was trying to vacate around the corner, but this streak that's starting right now is a 44 Gunstreak using the Spas-12. I think the m.o.a.b's around a 2 minutes 30 seconds m.o.a.b, I'm not too sure, maybe 2 minutes 40, but that's really good considering the entire enemy team leaves here and I don't get a kill for about 40 seconds. But after that, I carry on and get some pretty nice feeds and stuff, and this game ends up being a 97 kill specialist. Now, I left in the second m.o.a.b streak after this. I die one off the second m.o.a.b, which would have brought me up to the 100 kill specialist Spas-12 gameplay in a kill confirm match, which would have been awesome. I did get this during my live stream, and if you're not already, I know I mention this every video pretty much, but the URL is twitch.tv/Insomulus. The link will be in the description as always. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Insomulus. If you don't have an account, make sure you go make one, because Twitter is awesome, and the link will be in the description for that as always. And one thing I just want to quickly mention, I know that I've been reading my comments, and I do read all my comments, guys. I may not respond to them all, but I do read them all. And I know a lot of you guys have been saying that my mic, when I record it, only comes out in one ear, the majority in one ear. I do know how to fix this, however, I am getting a new mic. Within the next couple of days, I'll get a more professional mic, because the one I'm using at the moment is a bit fucked. It's only got one ear cup on it, and the mic is pretty much destroyed, so I will be getting a new mic, a professional mic, within the next couple of days, so hopefully some better audio quality for you guys after that. And another thing I wanted to mention was the fact that we're already on 15,000 subscribers, guys. And it was only 2-3 weeks ago I made my thanks for 10,000 video. I'm not too sure, but I know it was definitely 30 days exactly ago where I hit 8,000 subscribers. So we've almost doubled the we've almost doubled our kind of audience within a month, which is just insane, guys. The amount of subscribers I'm getting at the moment is just kind of unfathomable, and I never, I never expected my channel to grow this fast. And yeah, so I just want to quickly thank you guys for that, and look at this monstrous decision making here, and that's something I kind of want to touch on this video. And now it's kind of going to be decision making and spawns, and I know I did make that little series that I did for maybe 2 episodes where I kind of showing you guys a spawn, and I think it was, yeah, controlling the map on every map, and I think I did it for 2 maps. Now, the reason I actually discontinued that series is for 2 reasons. One, it's really time consuming to do this kind of stuff, because not only have you got to, throw in your own knowledge of the spawns and all that kind of stuff, you've got to do all the research of the spawns, make all the, little animations, the GFX and stuff. So I never got on to making any other episodes, really. And another reason I decided to stop this is because it's one thing knowing the spawns, and it's another thing knowing the spawns while taking in consideration the position of yourself, the position of your enemies, the position of your teammates, and the kind of remaining spawns that the enemies have kind of an opportunity to spawn at. Now, you'll notice in this gameplay, there's kind of a good example of it in this gameplay. I actually stay around this loading dock area throughout pretty much the entirety of the gameplay. Now, the reason for this is that my teammates are all around the other side of the map. this only leaves a couple of areas where the enemy can spawn. If I'm stood at this point, they can only spawn in the dome area really, or behind me kind of near that mesh. And if I'm stood at the dome area, they can only spawn in this docking area and inside the building. Now, the way you can see me take advantage of this, and I do die there on the 44 Gunstreak, which was unfortunate. I might have been able to go on, but I do start my second m.o.a.b streak here. Unfortunately, I don't manage to get the second m.o.a.b because I die 1 kill off because I made a poor decision, you could say. Instead of going for the 2 AFKs, I went for the guy running past me. But anyways, enough of that. These spawns, as I was saying, right, you'll notice that when I'm at the docking areas, I kill the guys at the docking areas, then I'll instantly run. I'll wait like a second or so, then I'll run back to the dome area. This is because I know the spawns, and depending on where I'm stood, like you'll see here, all my team are at the left hand side and the rest of my team are in the kind of docking area. So I know that the only place that the enemies can be spawning is at the dome area. And you'll see right now they do spawn behind me, but they also spawn in the loading bay because I was kind of in the midsection, so that left 2 spawns available for them to spawn at. Now what you want to do really is, once you've kind of learned where the spawns are, you want to kind of do a solo spawn trap. Now you'll see here, I know I'm kind of controlling 2 spawn points. I'm controlling the loading bay and the dome. As long as my teammates don't run into this area, then I can kind of control it solo. Now you'll see that I kind of take them out of the dome here. I think in this streak, I'm not too sure if I run about and try and take out them in different locations, but that's what I did during pretty much the entirety of the first streak. I would take them out of the dome, then run straight up to the loading, wait a couple seconds for him to spawn, run straight up to the loading bay and pick them off as soon as they spawned. Now this is something that I know definitely works 100% on free-for-all. It worked in Black Ops, it works in Modern Warfare 3, and it works to a more of an effect in Black Ops, because what you could do pretty much is, as long as no one else was getting kills, like I know that I would start off a couple of Black Ops free-for-all games where I would get my like Blackbird just by killing one guy, then standing in a certain position and killing that same guy over and over again, because I knew as long as no one else was dead, that guy would spawn in the exact spot pretty much. Now that doesn't work to that kind of extent in Modern Warfare 3, but you can kind of predict in comparison where your teammates are. You've kind of got to guess, and as I said, it's not something I can teach you guys, but it's something, as long as you guys are kind of aware of it, then you can learn it yourself. Now you'll see here, I heard that guy, so I kind of waited for him to come around the corner so I could line up the collateral, just to make it so I didn't shoot the other guy and then make him aware of my presence and, you know, kind of end up dying. But so yeah, the spawns, you know, this is a really good technique that you guys need to learn if you want to become the best that you gotta be. Most people don't know this stuff, as well as, you know, having the gun skill, having the map knowledge. You've also got to be aware. You've got to make these kind of intelligent plays, kind of always be thinking where the enemy's going to spawn. And right here, I ended up dying because I didn't, you know, check my corners. The final score in this game was 97-5. Hope this video helped you guys. If it did, make sure you leave a comment, a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.